From mind-blowing automatic mob farms, where there's so much loot generated you literally struggle to store it, to automatic mob farms that you yourself could realistically make, and even a few cool animations and setups along the way. I am the Derpywell, and in this video, I'm showing off automatic mob farm grinders that took it to the next level. All the videos and clips used can be found in the description below. If you want to learn how to make any of these farms shown, I urge you guys to check out these Minecraft experts, link down below in the description. But for now, let's get right into the video. For our first clip, a player by the name of Enough a Lawyer, who some we've actually featured on my Daily Dose of Minecraft series, has created an iron farm that generates 200 ingots a minute, making it generate over 12,000 ingots an hour. Now, are there other farms out there that generate way more iron? Yeah, sure. But the thing that makes this particular one impressive is that it was actually done in hardcore survival. So I thought it deserved a place in this video, because that's quite an impressive task. Moving on to Ilmango, a popular Minecraft YouTuber that makes all sorts of contraptions. The farm he's showing off in this video is two things: gold and XP farm. In fact, it does it so well it can generate up to 150,000 XP an hour as well as 1,800 gold ingots. Not a bad return for just going AFK, because once you put the resources into building this, I mean, it's there forever. Roark, and hopefully I pronounced your name correctly, is showing off how effective his new creeper farm is. It generates a whopping 70,000 gunpowder an hour. Now that's a lot of fireworks and TNT. The design he's using is actually one made by Logical Geek Boy, who I will link down below for you guys if you want to try and recreate this particular mob farm. But do you know what's better than 70,000 gunpowder an hour? How about 100,000 an hour? And Shulkercraft's amazing creeper farm build, done in survival mode, does exactly that. Uploaded on December 13th, 2020, this video has got to be one of the most inspiring creeper farm builds I've seen yet so far. Even the final design is impressive, yet alone the sheer amount of gunpowder it just generates. At this point I wouldn't even have enough uses for that gunpowder, like what would you do just besides blowing up your entire world? But stick around because we have some numbers at the end that get even more insane. Everyone loves a good time-lapse build. Now pair that up with a witch farm, and you have a winning combination. John Royal, the player behind this who made one of Ilmango's witch farm's designs, created this 128 block diameter build that will actually give him a lifetime supply of redstone and glowstone, and all the other things that witches will drop. Another mind-blowing fact around this one, apparently it took over 50 pickaxes to create. It's okay though, they broke for a good cause. Roark back again, this time with an automatic super smelter, and it's kind of satisfying to watch and see it work. It smelts a staggering 20 stacks per every 4 minutes runtime, and that's a lot of potential XP there too, if you have the time to collect it of course. Plank02 has not only made some awesome mob farms, he's created this entire control room to actually control and manage it. He's given himself the power to enable and disable all of these mob farms just by the flick of a switch. Now that's pretty handy. From creeper farms, hostile mob farms and guardians, the whole thing is just once again really satisfying to watch. And I really do like the idea of being able to control what farms are running at any given time, especially if you're lagging between updates. If I knew how, this would be something that I'd want to recreate in my world, but I just don't know how.
Minecraft. This farm will produce enough XP for one player to get 5.76 million XP in 1 hour. That is equivalent for a player to get all the way up to level 1150 just in 1 hour.
5,760,000 XP an hour. Yeah, that's right. This is how much XP a YouTuber by the name of RayWorks was able to get using his XP farm design in Minecraft 1.10. It still works today, but I believe the XP rates are a little bit nerfed. It makes use of the fact that the Ender Dragon can actually get pushed into the end gateway and teleported away. If you want the exact details, I suggest going over to his video. He gives a great detailed description explaining how it works. But that's probably what I would call too much XP, if there's such a thing. Shulker Craft back again with his survival series automatic mob farm goals. This time round, they've actually challenged themselves to create a 10,000 an hour iron mob farm. And to no surprise to anyone, they managed to pull it off. If you're enjoying the video so far, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. It helps way more than you might think. Also in the comments, let me know which mob farm you like the most.
About 18 hours.
And it produces exactly 14,900 items per hour, with 2,900 being poppies and the rest of it is iron, so 12,000 iron ingots per hour, or 187 stacks of iron ingots.
Vorpal Bird's totally legit bamboo farm has something a little bit wrong with it, but I can't put my finger on it. Yet another XP and gold farm that works a little too well, generating over 1,000 ingots an hour just from being AFK. Learned Jen, the player who created it, explained a little bit how it works. The pigmen are basically falling into a 1x1 hole filled with minecarts. This forces them to suffocate, and then the items are just picked up with a hopper underneath. He then goes on to say it was actually a design created by Random Games. And this one looks very achievable. It's not like an insane structure, it looks quite achievable for the average player. Bosco Winks finished his Wither Skeleton farm, so he treated himself to a rainbow beam with all those beacons. This automatic mob farm that boasts over 1.5 million items per hour has over 2,000 spawning spaces and is located in the heart of a mesa biome. It took over 50 hours to complete and has actually crashed the server over 68 times, and that's how you know that the grind is good if it can crash a server when running. It on average spawns 25 mobs a second, making for this amazing looking mob fountain. I mean, just look at them drop, that's just mesmerizing. And here are some of the rates. It can produce 380,000 gunpowder, 370,000 arrows, 11,000 pearls, and 1.3k sugar, just to name a few of the many drops it will drop. To learn more about this mind-blowing farm, make sure to check out the link down below. RayWorks back at it again, this time with a gold and XP farm. But we've featured a few of these already, right? So what's different about this one? Well, in its core, this one has an automatic Piglin bartering setup that produces over 600 automatic barters an hour. And just look at this loot, you can't really complain. You know it's good when you need multiple chests to store the loot. This crazy farm dubbed Underload is a nether-based hostile mob farm capable of producing 2.4 million items with just one player online. I can feel the lag just saying that. It actually uses the nether to avoid the in-game mob cap. Because of this, it has over 90,000 potential spawning spots, and on average will reach up to 2.4 million mobs per hour. These numbers are just insane. How do you even handle 2.4 million items an hour? Like, what do you do? Well, as it turns out, he actually just burns them, at least 50% of them. That's right, this mob farm is so effective, he literally has to burn the items that come from it, because storage just can't keep up. There isn't enough hoppers in a single spot you can have that would deal with that kind of items. This automatic farm doesn't just do one item or mob, it does a lot of them. It's a creeper farm, cactus farm, cobblestone farm, iron and pumpkin farm, all wrapped into one singular build, producing overall 124,200 items an hour. Not bad for just a single building. Well, we've finally made it to one of the most over-the-top, ridiculous, and just mind-blowing mob farms there are right now. This YouTuber called Victor40 boasts a whopping 3.1 million items an hour, and there are farms out there that do actually offer more items, but this one is just so crazy because of the technique it uses. He's actually got a couple of farms here. The first few are a lighting suppress farm, making it one of the fastest mob farms out there ever seen. If we take the lag out of the equation, its top number is a whopping 6.5 million items, and over 242 of them are actually wither skulls. He's also showing off some other farms that do have impressive rates as well, such as this witch farm, wither skeleton farm, and even a bat farm. I mean, who has a farm for bats? This one just has to be the most impressive mob grinder I've ever seen ever, period. Have you seen better? Let me know in the comments, I'm really interested. Wait, you're still watching? Hello? Well, you made it this far, so you must have enjoyed the video, right? So please consider leaving a like and comment, it helps way more than you might think. I've got 2 more videos on screen I think you will enjoy, especially my daily dose of Minecraft series, I reckon you would enjoy that. And as always, thank you for watching.